Welcome to Half-Life
What the hell?
2.
Why was she running backwards?
Because she was in my way. Ah, shit. Combine.
I don't know. There was just something that looked so awkward about it. It was like she was trying to do a moonwalk.
it's the motion that the AI does. Your companions that
wait,
follow
does she
you
have a
do.
pistol only?
She does.
Her
It's
trigger finger is absurd. Why was she shooting that so fast?
It's
Oh
a
my
fucking
goodness.
modified pistol. God damn, if you let me speak.
I liked it better when it was just a single fire like your pistol, and she could just fire it absurdly fast because that's cooler.
See, this is something, I know I keep bringing up Half-Life Alex, but it's something really cool about Alex. In that game, you are given a pistol that's really, it's very basic and simple. But as the game goes on, you upgrade it, and it becomes the pistol that Alex has in this game. And it's fucking awesome.
I liked my theory better.
Why?
Because it's cooler in my head.
No. She's...
We're trying to disable as many
I don't know. I was going to say something really crude. I'm going to stop myself.
Fair enough.
In the meantime, watch my back.
We were looking to join you, Dr. Freeman.
Yeah, this is the chapter that's basically a preview for Half-Life 2 Episode 1. It's not
Before
necessarily
they had
a preview.
Episode 1 as an idea.
Yeah, it's they made this idea of Alex following you and being a combat ally, and then they just took that idea and ran with it for Episode 1.
Look, guys, you know this level? What if that, but entire game? Gabe, you've done it again. Nice headshot.
Thanks. I mean, he was standing still.
Shut up and let me compliment you, God!
He was quite literally just standing there.
Shut up and let me complicate you, God! Complicate? What the fuck?
I accidentally just tossed that fucking hopper. Okay, so this is a take a stand mission while we wait for Alex to do whatever the hell she's doing. And I don't like these sections ever in Half-Life.
They're fun in Halo. There's this cool elevator section in Halo ODST. Hey, it's fun.
I don't like the ones that we saw in Half-Life 1. Or Halo 1, I mean. My bad.
Well, that's because it's Halo 1 and Halo 1 sucks. I'm sorry, Halo 1 fans. I'm not.
Yeah, I just don't like
But
these
it's okay,
sections.
we have the Halo 2 commentary up now, so... yeah, I can be positive about Halo.
I just don't like these sections because they're pretty much just an ammo sink. And like we talked about the issues with the combat previously, you're gonna take damage. It's just how it is with Half-Life. So I don't know. I'm just not a fan of these. Because I'm always like, I waste my ammo for my good shit first. And then I'm left, like, at the end of the fight with all my, like, weakest weapons and stuff.
And once again, you're terrible at bursting and conserving ammo.
Bursting doesn't help with the bloom.
No, but else you conserve your ammo.
How?
Because you're firing off less shots than you need.
Well, if you
Or
fire
you're
off
firing
less
off
shots...
You're firing off more shots than you need when you leave a full auto.
No, you're not. Because all of them are going to go the way that they are going to go anyways.
And I don't believe you.
Whether or not they miss, that's just how the bloom was going to be. It's only a problem if I kill something and I don't let go of the trigger for extra time after. The shooting mechanics in this game are not exactly in-depth. The most depth you get out of shooting a gun in this game is the gravity gun.
I don't believe you! I just wanted to quote that. I'm sorry.
Look at that guy.
Why? Why do I want to look at him?
I said fuck that guy.
I thought you said look at that guy.
What? You got a whole extra syllable from that. I'm not sure how. Please hit
So,
something.
It's been a day,
Nope.
okay?
Here, patch yourself up.
Yeah, I got nothing to say.
These are more intense on higher difficulties. The
I don't
enemies
want
in
it to be intense.
the enemies in this in normal just kind of trickle in these sections is what it feels like.
This does not look like a game I want to have intense gameplay on,
Why?
compared to something like Doom.
Just get good, scrub. You're an idiot.
I will get good at a game I like.
Like this game.
Oh, I'm so sorry if I sound so vitriol towards this game. I try not to. But it's also easy because I like angering him.
Why can't you just love what I love for once?
Sonic.
We both hate Sonic. That's a difference.
Fair enough, we do both hate Sonic. That is true. Don't. That was a
Oh
waste.
shit! Elites!
They
Run
appear
away! I don't think so. I think this is the first time you encounter elites.
They just come out of nowhere. That's kind of funny.
Fuck! Shit! Damn! Fuck!
Okay, Barney should be on the far side of that. Now,
Yeah, I
Well,
should have
that
just
was,
ran away there.
Poorly timed.
bridge here.
I should have just ran away there.
Second scout in
Yeah.
I don't know why my dumb ass.
I hope you don't have to
was
take
like-
fall damage.
Wait for me here.
You don't. You
Oh,
never do.
Oh, there you go. I don't know. This feels like the type of older game to just require fall damage at points.
I mean,
Or I guess maybe that's more Half-Life
definitely-
1.
Half-Life 1, you definitely are required to take full damage in at least 1 or 2 spots.
She's doing the
Unless-
Assassin's Creed thing.
Dude, okay, this reminds me. We're gonna go on a bit of a tangent.
I just wanted to talk about Assassin's Creed, man.
Well, no, we're not talking about Assassin's Creed. We're gonna talk about some Half-Life 2 mods. Specifically, there was one called Half-Life Vance, I believe, and it was something being worked on before Half-Life Alyx was a thing, before anyone knew about it. But it eventually, once Alyx did come out, it started taking inspiration from Alyx. But it was a mod of Half-Life 2 that basically completely revamped the movement style to give you more of a parkour-esque movement set.
Did you die here?
No, the
saving
cut-
just really screwed up. Okay. So what were you
No,
saying?
What? Yeah, basically, it was a mod of Half-Life 2, and it was gonna have a whole new level set and everything. It was basically a what if G-Man didn't bring Gordon out of stasis for Half-Life 2. So Alyx was gonna be the one that like donned an HEV suit that was
Right.
customized for her, and take on the Combine and save everybody. And it looked fucking awesome because they had like all of the movement mechanics and shooting mechanics updated. The shooting looked a lot more fucking in depth and interesting. And they had full-on parkour, so you had like a slide and you could like jump and like vault up certain walls. Or well, you could vault up any wall if it was short enough, I guess I should say. And stuff like that. And I feel like some movement like that would really help
Was it a good mod?
this game. I don't know because it got canceled.
Oh. That sucks.
It looks excellent, and the files for it released, so people, like, it's open source now, so people could, if someone wanted to, they could pick up the project and keep working on it. But I don't think anybody has officially announced that they're doing that yet.
I feel like you picking that up and doing that would be more worthwhile than remaking Sonic 4. I'm just going to say that.
Don't talk about that. This guy got fucked. You gotta love when they do like the environment thing and they just get lazy with it and just throw a ragdoll on a wall.
I mean, I like it. It keeps it consistent with how most enemies die.
Yeah, but in a lot of places they'll put like a blood splatter with it, you know, or it'll be at least a zombie corpse, so it looks a little more destroyed. But this is just like one of the random citizens that they just threw the ragdoll up against the wall with no rhyme or reason. They just were like, let's drop this here. Okay, that looks alright. And
moving on.
Yeah, it's an old game. You can find like little... You can definitely find ways that they cut corners with this shit, so... Okay. I bonked my little head.
There was a Doge nearby.
Doge?
Critiquing Doge? I don't know. The bonk.
Oh.
Not the Department of Government Efficiency.
I was like, do we want to get on a tangent about Elon Musk this part?
No. This channel is for everybody. We're going to keep that out.
Okay. Okay, so this part's a little confusing.
Yeah, I don't know where to go.
The door that doesn't look like a door is a door, and you have to use the gravity gun on it. I'm
But you
pretty sure.
didn't remember.
I did not.
So how long are we going to be here?
I didn't
Where
cut
the
this
hell did
out,
that
so
come
not
from?
very long. It's down there.
I did not see it.
I
did
can't
not
pull
see
it
that one
through
either.
here, and my dumbass is not getting it through my thick fucking head.
Did you remember, or did you just, like, get angry and decide to start shooting that?
Well, that's the thing. When you have the gravity gun out, if you look at something that's interactable, it'll
Oh,
it'll like.
why is this door
arms
so
on
freaking
it
heavy?
will- it's locked.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like with how much you shot that, you should have, like, destroyed the metal or something. Oh, well.
Maybe in Half-Life. Nah.
I think we have to bleep that or we'll get a DMCA. I can't believe you
We're gonna-
perfectly guessed the title with that.
We're gonna. Yeah, the game is called Half-Life. Nah.
You're doing it again! At a certain point, we're going to censor this whole video, man!
So, guys, spoilers for Half-Life. Nah. Alex is now the G-Man, and
Yes.
Eli has to do propaganda videos to tell people that Alex is not the G-Man.
No, Alex, or Eli picks up a gun and says, I have to finish what I started.
And then he dons the Mjolnir armor.
Yes. Eli, what are you doing on that ship? Sir, I'm finishing the fight.
Dr. Eli Vance, what are you doing?
Yes.
I'm finishing this fight.
I would play that. I would play that.
Dude, imagine if instead of Half-Life, we get Half-Life Eli. It's just another VR game where you play as an old man with no combat
You
abilities.
still can't figure it out. Oh, there you go.
It
Oh,
was
that's
a
me.
trap. Oh, it wasn't a trap. They just died. It was funny.
Good job, I guess.
I know what I'm doing. No, I don't.
Don't lie to me.
I guess we're going down. Oh, I got one alternate fire for the fucking combine assault rifle.
Neat.
Good old crowbar combat, baby. Did you miss it?
You have a pistol that you never use.
Nuh-uh, I used it. I shot at like a couple of head crabs.
Yeah, go you. Okay.
Well, listen, I'm like upset that I had to waste all my fucking ammo. I just missed every shot on that fucking head crab as well.
And wasted that health pack.
No, I wanted to be a fool.
Sure.
We do be in the sewers.
I wanted to see how much longer the awkward silence could have continued for.
I like this area. This area is cool. It's
It's,
weirdly quiet considering that there's a war going on in the city above us. But, you know.
You know what those sound effects remind me of?
What?
It's like fake air whooshing sounds you get in martial arts films.
With the sound effect from the head crab?
Like it's jumping sound effect. I don't know. That's what it reminded me of.
Oh, the like...
Yeah, that.
Yeah. If that even got picked up by my mic.
All I could think of was Kung Fu Panda.
What? Skadoosh. Chicken
I love that
jockey.
movie. No, don't ruin it. I had to rewatch Kung Fu Panda to remind myself that Jack Black can be in a good film. Now to watch Tropic Thunder.
Feel the lightning.
No, in Tropic Thunder, he's just addicted to coke.
I have not watched any of the quote-unquote classic Jack Black films.
You seen Tenacious D?
I don't count that. Ow.
That's
bitch.
literally his film.
Yeah, but no.
That's as Jack Black as you get. There's also that episode of The X-Files he was a guest star in. He gets killed.
That's fun.
He explodes. It's dope.
Oh, yes. Sniper ammo.
God damn it.
Fuck.
That's hilarious placement. All right, now heal yourself.
These motherfuckers. I'm tired of these goddamn combine on this goddamn City 17. Damn it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I think outside of obviously the gravity gun, I think the crossbow is probably my favorite. Just because I like myself a good projectile weapon.
Yeah, I can see why anyone would like it.
It's good. I do, you know, a little bit of background for me. I'm a Hanzo main in Overwatch. Or I was, at least, when I played the game.
I made Moira.
So, yeah, because you don't want to aim.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I like to lead my shots with a bow. It feels very satisfying. In any game, any shooter, I will love using a bow-like weapon or a crossbow or whatever the fuck. Anything that one shot kills, and it's a projectile with gravity. There's a gun like that in Halo Infinite. I forget what it's called, but it's awesome.
I
Like a
don't remember either.
cannon.
I haven't played Halo Infinite in so long. I couldn't beat it.
Oh, it's the skewer.
Yeah, I didn't beat it. It was
It's
sad.
a good ass weapon. That's the most satisfying shit in that game, I swear to God. You know, I've been hankering for a first person shooter to play that is multiplayer focused. I kinda wanna pick Halo Infinite back up just cause.
Just play MCC.
I mean I do. But it like I like classic Halo gameplay, but it doesn't have the kind of shooting I'm looking for, you know.
Are you just playing multiplayer or are you playing campaign?
Multiplayer. Like
Oh.
I'm like multiplayer focused stuff is what I'm more so talking about.
Then yeah, Infinite should do fine for you, I guess. Halo
it
5 would
has-
be good to pick up as well if you have an Xbox One for it.
It's so crazy that that's not on PC.
It's never
I know
going because everyone hates it, and it's a shame because the gameplay in Halo 5 was kind of killer, and I'll stand by that.
That's what everyone says about it.
No, everyone just trashes it.
Well, no, everyone trashes it for its story, but every time I hear someone complaining about that game, it comes with, oh yeah, but like the multiplayer is pretty fun.
I've never been able to find that sentiment. But I don't watch a lot of Halo videos for a reason, so.
Where do I go? I do not know. There's probably a ladder my dumbass doesn't see somewhere. Fuck you.
But first you gotta kill that guy.
I didn't
This looks
have
like
to.
a
I could've
section
ignored
I
him.
would hate.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, there's some issues with conveyance in the level design here in some places.
Portal kind of runs into similar issues, but at
It's
least there you can
honestly-
forgive it because it's Portal, it's a puzzle game.
It's honestly not an issue I have with Half-Life 1 at the very least. Everything's very clearly marked in that game, I feel like.
No, I got lost a lot when I played it, but
Okay, well, you're
I'm
also
bad at games.
stupid.
I'm bad at games.
Like, what I'm
I
talking
prefer
about-
bad at games to stupid, okay? Screw you.
You know, what I'm talking about is, you remember when we did Blue Shift live, and there was that one part where like nothing was happening, and I was like, well, that hallway right there is probably progression, so I'll look around for some other stuff for a while. And then, so I didn't go the way I needed to go for a bit, and then I go the way I need to go, and there's nothing there, and I'm like, wait, where the hell do I go? And what I ended up having to do was, there was like some thing that I had to interact with that for some reason caused the cave to collapse. It was like a computer, so it didn't make any sense. And I was like, why? That's like a bad level design moment. I don't think there's anything like that in Half-Life 2, but there is plenty of places where there's like a ladder or a hallway, and it's not as visible as it could be.
Yeah, you just been around wandering, looking past it several times and not finding it.
Yeah, because that ladder in that area blend in with all the fucking other metal bar-like things.
Yeah,
all
I would be
over the
terrible
place.
at that.
Why am I getting out the crossbow? Like that's gonna help against the snipers.
Because you believe in
Running.
your aim.
I do not. Not against the insta fucking shot snipers. Go! Oh,
Hooray for hit scanners with perfect accuracy.
oh, this spot's mean as fuck. That guy did not die.
Big rip. Just run.
I was really
Oh,
hoping that would
oh,
be crossbow
oh,
ammo or something. Ow. Ah. See, you can actually dodge the snipers. They
That sucks.
the snipers shoot, like they will freeze, like the laser will be tracking you, and then it'll freeze right when they're about to shoot, and there will be a sound effect. If you dodge out of the way right at that moment, then you will avoid the sniper shots.
I want a mod that has Piccolo shouting dodge right before they fire.
Dodge! Yeah, that'd be good.
I want that for every game.
And then replace the shot sound effect with like a key blast sound effect. Oh, hey guys.
Maybe you can help him. The snipers
Just
trapped him up on that
Add whatever you can from Dragon Ball Z Abridged to like every game, and it'll make every game better.
Get to them now.
Dodge, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
Yes. That and nothing but that. Then when you die, the game, any game over screen is replaced with "Damn you, Pavlov."
I think my my favorite DBZ abridged boo bits is it's one that is called "Why Didn't You Dodge?" And it's basically Videl asking Gohan, so you're like a superhuman alien thing that could like that has super speed and could dodge anything that I throw at you, right? And he's like, yeah, why do you ask? And then she like thinks to herself, and it flashes back to a scene of her like fucking jumping up on him like Scarlet Witch in the Avengers and like grabbing his head with her legs. It's like, yeah, why didn't you dodge that, Gohan, huh?
PTSD ensues.
It's always safer down here. Although we know this place is infested. The rest of them headed
I thought
upstairs
this was a
to
dead
the
body. I was like, who
snipers.
the fuck is talking to me right now?
They're still up there.
I don't know. He should not be talking as clearly as he is right now.
How did he get here? This poor fuck.
I don't know, but he will not live.
I gotta
You make sure of
wonder
that.
how good the HEV suit is. If everyone else just dies to these easy ass enemies.
They're not the player.
That's true. Another thing about Alex is that enemy AI, at least for like the Combine and stuff, is a lot more threatening and advanced feeling. It's not like this where the Combine will most of the time just like walk out into the open and just start shooting you relentlessly. You know, they feel like they think a little more before they take action, I guess, even though you know they're not thinking. They have more options that they can do, I guess. And in that game you also get like big beefed up Combine dudes with like shields, like they're fucking Reinhardt. And it's cool. It's a cool game. I want to play it again so bad.
Nice, easy way to get the enemies out of your way. I always appreciate when enemy AIs can actually kill each other effectively, unlike in Halo 2.
Yeah.
They can kill each other. It'll just take like 5 minutes every time.
I cannot believe I made that.
I know.
That was the best grenade throw of my life.
The only time I can make a grenade throw like that is in Titanfall because you get a laser sight showing you where your grenade arc will go.
Gordon, lob a couple grenades.
Yeah.
That'll clear 'em out.
See, but if they had that in Half-Life, they would have to explain it somehow.
That was sad. I mean, it can literally just be a function of your HEV suit.
Gordon, I've invented the HEV Scouter. It should
It tells
help you
you
see
power
shit.
levels, but they don't help.
It tells you the power level of your enemies and helps you locate them wherever they are. Unfortunately, it's shit. If someone's too powerful, it'll explode.
I could go for some Dragon Ball.
I could.
One day I'll finish Daima.
God, it's so fun. Watch it. Have you been watching the English dub?
I watched I watched whatever the last episode I was on. I watched that in the dub.
Oh. So no.
I'm not gonna rewatch the whole show in the dub.
Why not?
I don't want to start from the beginning.
Why is it so quiet here?
Listen, this might be a sin to people, but I am okay with switching between dub and sub like midway through a series because I feel like it. The only thing that tells me if I should watch something in dub or sub is just the vibe check I get from looking at the show. Sometimes I just look at a show and just think this would be more fun than dub.
I'm currently watching Jojo for the first time with the English dub.
Well, you watched part 2 and 3 with me in the dub. And 1.
Did,
We watched all those in the dub.
are you sure?
Yeah. I only switched to the sub for part 4.
Did we watch all of that together?
I'm pretty sure.
I remember watching JoJo with you. I don't remember how much we watched.
I'm pretty sure you had to make me watch like everything with you because I was not
Fuck.
watching it on my own. That's a dick move right there.
Those goddamn acid head crabs, whatever the fuck they're called.
I think part 4 was the only one where I watched a couple episodes on my own, but that was like it.
You bastard. Oh, fuck.
Hey, what can I say? Part 4 is still my favorite. I was really liking Stone Ocean. I just gotta actually finish it. Because Netflix kind of ruined it for me.
I really hate the fucking batch rollout that they had for that shit.
I don't... But JoJo is not a show I like binging at all. A weekly release would have been perfect.
What? Okay, Barney can teleport.
So I'm hoping part 7, which did get announced recently, does that.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too, because especially with part 7, everyone says that that's like the best part.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm hoping it'll be good because I'm hoping they've been working on it for a while because David Productions probably had... I'm guessing they have separate teams. They did their entire adaptation of Urusei Yatsura and season 3 of Fire Force before they got to part 7, so I'm glad they're doing other stuff. And their Urusei Yatsura adaptation is a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. It just cherry picks a few chapters though of the manga, so it doesn't do anywhere near to the whole thing. Feel how you will about that, but it's fun.
Yeah.
And
There's
Fire
also-
Force just looks great.
There's also Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan for JoJo stuff.
Did they make that?
They made it wasn't complete. I don't think.
I know they made like the I think they did 4 episodes for it.
Yeah,
I
And they
watched
were
it.
good.
That was I loved it. I had so much fun with it.
That was fucking like that was like JoJo animation at its best as well because it was a very like it was basically 4 OVAs, so it had a really high quality all throughout. So instead of like the few episodes of JoJo in a season that have the like highest quality animation, it was 4 right in a row, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, it made me realize how much I missed the characters from part 4.
Speaking of animation quality, though, I am happy. If you've seen the Steel Ball Run designs that they released for the anime, they are greatly simplified from the manga version. And
I feel like that's how it is for all the characters.
No, especially for this, because in the manga for part 7, Johnny Joestar's outfit is like covered in little stars all over it.
Oh,
and
no.
They only have a few stars on his hat, so...
How did
then,
Araki spend like 12 years wanting to work on that?
I don't fucking know, dude. And then Gyro Zeppeli, his design in the manga, his shirt is like covered in like ball thingies.
Oh, no. Have you read part 7 at all?
No, I didn't, because I started reading the
Okay, so
manga.
you don't really know anything about it, aside from basic stuff.
No, yeah, I've been spoiled to certain things just because it's the part of JoJo that everyone online feels the need to talk about, I guess.
Because part 4 got animated, so it's like, now they need to move on from there. And then like
Yeah.
part 5, was like the least liked part from the manga. So no one really talked about it there until the anime came out and ended up being like the most popular part.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the trailer for it. I've just seen images and the announcement. I'm not gonna watch anything for it though. It's JoJo. I'm gonna wait for it. I'm gonna enjoy it. I don't need to see the trailer, you know?
The trailer literally was just...
It was probably just the characters talking and then a quick look at the crew standing around.
No. It was literally just the most teasery teaser you could ever teaser. It was, like, it did 1888, and it showed some footage of part 1, and then it did, it went through all the different parts.
Yeah,
And
I hate
then
those.
It had an animation.
This is just Westopolis. What the hell?
It's Westopolis, but they actually target you.
This is like it just looks like the same laser effect as Westopolis, and it's messing with me. It's different. I know it's different, but that's all I can think of is Shadow.
Well, it's the only reason it's different is because they actually target you and they predict your movement. So if you're like running forward, it'll spawn in front of you, which just means you can react to it. But my dumb ass was just like, yeah, I'll try and just walk around it, but it has a big fucking blast radius.
Yeah.
So you may have saw the fade there. I definitely died in this section. Because I didn't know you just had to go to that fucking random ass door on the side. Fucking die, bitch. Let me in. Oh. Barney, no! He's fine. He can't
So in
die.
short, on our JoJo tangent, I just hope they don't screw over this part's release. Fuck you, Netflix. Yes.
My body hurts.
That's all I have
yeah,
to
I
say.
agree, though. I fully agree.
I will finish part 6 before I watch part 7. Because I was really liking part 6.
Part
I
6
really liked
is
it.
good. Part 6 is excellent.
Like, when I get to the end of it, it could be my new favorite over part 4.
I don't get why people don't like part 6. Because all I was hearing when before the anime was coming out, all I heard about part 6 was, oh, it's like the weakest part by far, but it's all right.
It also
And
meant
I
I
was
had like no expectations of it going into it, because like
Yeah.
every other part I had heard like something about, but no one talks about part 6, so like I didn't know what to expect, and I love it.
Yeah. But it's just as good as all the other parts, IMO, so